Hi, Assalamualaikum and have a good day to my lecturer, Puan Harsyidah Hasmy. My name is Aida Nurazmah binti Rasid from JBA 2425A. I would like to talk about creative IT solution for menstruation group. So, what is menstruation? Menstruation is the monthly shedding of the lining of a woman's uterus, also known as the womb. The phrases menses, menstrual period, cycle, and cramp period are all used to describe menstruation. The menstrual blood flows from the uterus through the cervix and out of the body through the vagina. It is partly blood and partially tissue from the inside of the uterus. There are two main problems regarding menstruation. Firstly, menstrual pain, or also known as dysmenorrhea. There are two types of menstrual pain, which is primary dysmenorrhea and secondary dysmenorrhea. For the primary dysmenorrhea, it is the most common pain that caused by contraction of the uterus, or also known as womb. For the secondary dysmenorrhea, usually caused by another health problem. Problems that cause secondary menstrual pain include ovarian cysts. Usually, these do not cause any symptoms, but some can cause pain during the period. Secondly, the problem is missing period, or also known as amenorrhea. The causes of amenorrhea including, first, stress, especially severe stress that affect part of brain that should control the reproduction. Second, the pregnancy. Third, the polycystic ovary syndrome, which is a condition that usually causes hormone imbalance and other serious health problems. For the first existing IT solution is Flow Ovulation and Period Tracker. Flow is a woman's health application that supports women at each stage of their reproductive cycle. So basically, it is the menstruation tracking application to use artificial intelligence for accurate cycle predictions. This application actually covers all phases of reproductive cycle, including start of menstruation, cycle tracking, preparation for conception, pregnancy, and also menopause. The advantage of this application is it helps in monitoring women's cycle, fertility, and pregnancy accurately. It is because this application has an alert if user period is late, has a graph and also calendar, and has both pregnancy and period mode. There are two main functions for this application. First, user can customize their period prediction. The user can reset their start and last day of period anytime if the cycle shifts. Plus, user can enter more periods and menstrual symptoms for precise flow cycle prediction. Next function is useful woman health information. The medical related content on this application is reviewed by a board of medical professionals on behalf of Flow Health. The expertise provided to help users identify other medical issues that can be similar to menstrual side effects. Next existing IT solution is Clue Period and Cycle Tracker. The Clue mobile application calculates and predicts a user's period, fertile window, and also premenstrual syndrome. It helps to track period cycle or predict fertile window with optional reminders. It is by providing useful reminder options, excluding the cycle if atypical case happen, and tracking the menstrual cycle, physical and mental symptoms. There are two functions for this Clue application. First is predict the period cycle accurately. It is by providing an option in the application that allows user to log an atypical cycle so that it is excluded from the Clue's calculation. The other function is observing trends and irregular cycle. This application offers to get a better understanding of women's cycle. For example, user can use the feature named as Clue Standard Tracker for better explanation. I have found new idea that can improve the application of Flow Ovulation and Period Tracker. It is by offering detailed cycle analysis. The function of this idea is to analyze user typical cycle length, period length, and cycle length variation with detailed explanation. The reason of this function is to let user know whether they are in the normal clinical ranges and will stay alert in case their cycle fall outside of those ranges. In addition, they can read an explanation of why this may have happened. The benefit of this new creative idea is to help users learn what to expect from their body by understanding their period in depth and get notified when anything is outside the normal ranges. However, there are still limitations when implementing the idea, which usually a feature that has detailed analysis is a paid feature. That makes some women cannot afford to subscribe the feature. That's all from me. Thank you.